The following match is brought to you by Mana Fight Apparel. On the left, we have Augusto Cursino, 31 years of age, weighing in at over 100 kilos from Paulista under coach Carlos Vieira. Opposite him, we have Zlatko Bucman, 32 years of age, over 100 kilos, fighting out of the Australian elite team under coach Ninos Damo.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight number 16. This is an under 100 kilo no-gi BJJ match sponsored by Mana Fight Apparel. Introducing first, in the blue corner, at 31 years of age, fighting out of Paulista under coach Carlos Vieira. Weighing in at 98.5 kilos, please welcome Augusto Cursino.
É porque eu sou bom, se é outro dá uma pedrada na cabeça dele, um vaso de canto na cabeça e pá, e joga e cai lá e já era, se é outro. Eles são
Viva a vida trancado no mato, enterro o dinheiro pra me aposentar. Tô pagando caro pro meu segurança, o rap criança não vai me alcançar. Coleciono foto, eu tenho lembrança, eu não tinha nada, eu não vi.
Now here we go in an over 100 kilo no-gi BJJ match. In the blue corner, he's 31 years of age, fighting out of Paulista under coach Carlos Vieira. He's weighing in at 98.5 kilos. Please welcome Augusto Cursino. Now Augusto had a last-minute opponent change, so he went from fighting someone similar size to now fighting somebody who's going to be over 120 kilos. So we're going to see how he had to change his game plan and how the match went. Now we can see in his corner we have Carlos Vieira, and we also have Ross. Little Rossi there coming out with Augusto. Huge shout out to you as well, Augusto. Let's see what you can bring against Zlatko Bucman.
Seria dele seu lua tocou, era um major falando que sujou. Os cana brotou e a carga rodou, avistaram o X9 e uma tocou. A Rock piscou, tua carreira acabou, dominando o mercado, me sinto eu te abuso.
And his opponent in the red corner, at 32 years of age, fighting out of the Australian elite team under coach Ninos Damo, weighing in at 120 kilos. Please welcome Zlatko Boost.
Pulling guard right away, trying to get underneath Augusto, trying to get to his legs, deciding not to play the wrestling game because we've seen Augusto on his feet. And now Augusto does have to get in there. This will be a penalty.
Yeah, speaking to Zach before the match, I asked him, look, what are you going to do? He goes, you know what, Frankie? He goes, I love that bottom game and I'm going to play that bottom game if I get a chance to try and lock him down and start working some techniques from there. Let's see how he goes. This is a no-gi match.
And we see Zach actually getting fired up right now with those collar ties. Zach's going to, if he fires up, man, I reckon this is going to be a bad idea for Augusto.
Absolutely, absolutely. Augusto's got to be super careful because some of these slaps on the neck are getting a little heavy and this is not a combat jiu-jitsu match, so Zach is just letting him know it,
And you saw Zach's demeanor change. He was smiling and now he's starting to get angry and he's starting to get real serious.
Yeah. Zach's a gamer, don't you worry about that. He's as tough as they come, and at heavyweight, he's as dangerous as they come too. And he has an excellent game off his back. He's a very active competitor as well. He's always competing at states. He's always competing at nationals, Pan Pacific Championship level and state level. So he's no stranger to the competitive scene. And he loves going underneath, and that makes me very, very excited.
Now, Augusto he's trying to keep his head under the chin, trying not to let him get underneath him. He's trying to maybe look for, to peel the legs open, sprawl up on those the knees of Zach. But Zach doing a great job framing, fishing for that underhook, trying to maybe even look for that far Kimura on the other side.
Yeah, he is, but also Augusto's right knee is on the ground, and I know Zach likes to play the lockdown, so I'm just wondering if he's going to use some kind of strategy to trick him and maybe put that lockdown in at the right moment and then use it and see if we can get some elevation on Cursino. Let's see. Underhook is in. First part. Oh, he has to take it back. Yeah, it's interesting. That top half position, like you can't be married to any position because you have to fight frames. You've got to fight inside bicep control. You can't let him get on your neck for a front headlock position. You can't leave your arms out for a choke because you've got to make sure that, first of all, they don't pass your gut. Second, they don't get on your neck. You've got to watch the three-quarter mount on the back step. So Zach's doing a great job here, but look, Cursino's starting to really put his weight on him now. Might be starting to look at putting pressure on him to pass.
What I like what Zach's doing right now, he's looking for that far arm. Maybe he's going to look for an arm drag. He's not allowing Cursino to try to get that crossface. But Cursino's doing a great tripod passing right now. He's up, tripoding up. He's trying to get that head underneath. Maybe he's going to look to try to feed that hand underneath and use his right hand to handcuff it.
He's got that handcuff in already, Chris, you're right. But he's not controlling that right knee of Cursino, so you've got to control that right knee and keep it on your belly. Because if you let that knee touch the ground, then that's going to start to add weight onto the pass. And look at this, double underhooks, beautiful job from Zach. He's doing a great job. He's doing well. You can just see his prowess off his back. This is a rampaging Augusto Cursino here, man. He's ready to throw down tonight, no doubt about it. So he's coming with the heat, and Zach's doing a great job to stall the pass and not expose himself to any attacks.
What I'd love to see is a big guy with the guard. How often do you see that? Usually the big guys are just going to try to wrestle each other until somebody gets up on top. But seeing Zach sit down and pull guard, I know a lot of guys don't like the guard pullers, but you've got to appreciate it because it really does show that you're very technical.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, and also, you know, sometimes people overpower you. So you're like, well, instead of me wasting all my energy trying to stop him from taking me down, I'll just pull guard and I'll just try and work from the bottom and use that. And some people look at fighting off your back as in you're losing, but I don't. I look at it as being offensive off your back, that your game is attacking. It's like a fighting stance is off your back. And look at this, he's starting to get some elevation.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm a proud guard puller.
Well, all the best guys in the world have all been guard pullers, so don't feel bad about that. Look at this, look at this. Zach's trying to get underneath deep half. He's setting up a sweep here. He's going to try and come up to his knees. This is his best shot. Here he goes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful pass, and now he's trying to take his back. Zach tries to scrape him off. Oh, look at this. Augusto's on him. On him.
There is still no points on the board yet. Yes, Augusto was chasing the back, but now he might get the... Still nothing yet. Zach is doing all the right things to move. He's scoring himself an advantage in that scramble, but still no points on the card.
Zach did a great job to notice how dangerous situation it was and just be able to scrape him off.
Zach is doing all the right things right now to protect himself.
Look at that, recovers his guard. Look at that. Beautiful job, recovering back to quarter guard again. And half guard, looking for that scoop grip on the far knee. Perfect crossface by Cursino as well.
But look, Zach does have that far leg, and he might try to pull deep half again. Cursino's pressure on top just might make it too hard.
Well, when you have a really good guard like Zach does, what it forces you to do is it makes you go backwards. So then the threat of the pass is gone, because they don't want to engage too deeply, because they start to feel you getting underneath them. And when they start to feel that, they get a bit nervous because they're starting to float, and then all of a sudden both legs become available and their hands start posting on the ground rather than on you. So all that pressure gets alleviated and opportunities open.
We have just over a minute and a half left now. There is still yet a score on the board. And then we see Zach trying to get up. He's now conceded turtle with Augusto on his back.
122 left. That's going to happen every single time there's a scramble. As soon as Zach wants to go to dogfight and try and wrestle, Cursino just going to slip out to the back and create this scenario. It's up to Zach here. He's been here before. He knows he can scrape him off and just recover guard. Let's see how he goes.
With just 1 minute left, George, what do these guys need to do to get a score on the board?
Well, I think it's very hard for Cursino to pass Zach, because of exactly what Frank said. There's that threat of getting your legs available and swept. I think given that Cursino's got the advantage, he just needs to keep doing what he's doing, and he'll eventually tire Zach out. Because it is very hard to keep retaining that guard.
100%. You have to be, man, your jiu-jitsu endurance off your back, it needs to be twice as much as having the endurance from the top, because you have gravity assisting you from the top. You got weight on top of them. Your muscles are being squashed. Look at this. He's got it going for a dog bar. Oh, he might have that. Oh, nice work by Zach. Looking for that top side knee bar. Wow, look at that.
We're in our last 20 seconds now. Augusto is on top. It is looking like it's going to finish in an Augusto win. But in the last 10 seconds, can Zach make something happen?
Very difficult from here, considering the shortness of taking this fight on and being able to go right to the end is just an awesome achievement as it is. Dominating performance from Augusto Cursino. Zach did everything he could to give himself a chance, and Augusto just had the solution tonight.
Huge kudos to Zach for taking this match on 48 hours notice against a very seasoned competitor in Augusto Cursino. And the match ended in 0-0 by advantage as Augusto won. So, again, congratulations Augusto, but Zach, thank you for taking the match on such short notice. Augusto, enjoy your win.
Yeah, looking at the replay, I mean, you can just see Zach just going after him here, wanting to pull guard straight off the bat. Just shows you how good that half guard is to his. And Augusto did a really good job. He had that handcuff early at the start. I thought he'd try and take more advantage of it, but, you know, Zach's just so skilled. Look at this, how he puts the ankle between his legs and starts to fight for that underhook. And look at this, great scrambles, but look at the hips on Augusto, just able to answer the call at the right moment and put Zach in some trouble. And we found that Zach had to fight his way back. There he goes, recovering the guard and starting over again. And it's admirable. It's such a great fighting stance. It just shows you there how good it is. The fight under short notice, not preparing for it, against a beast like this. I mean, hats off to Zach for taking the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has gone the distance to the scoreboard for your winner by advantages. Blue corner, Augusto Cursino.
Big congratulations to Augusto. Again, it's no easy feat when you have an opponent change. So Augusto said yes, he'll take the next opponent who was much heavier, and then walking away with the victory. Augusto, congratulations on a great match.
That's right, Chris, because you spent your whole camp training for someone.
Augusto Cursino, Augusto. Mr. DJ. We'll just wait. Congratulations. Augusto, what a great performance. I mean, Zach took this fight on short notice, a change of opponent. Was it difficult for you to deal with? I mean, I know you dominated the top position tonight. His half guard was really good. He was able to recover. You created many opportunities to the back. Was the change of opponent difficult for you, and how difficult was it against Zach tonight?
First thing, thank you so much to my opponent to accept the fight 2 days before. And like, for me, it's a little bit hard, you know. Always I accept anyone. My first match here, my first fight in the Fusion was against Duki, and he was 115. My second match against the guy with 140, I said, okay. My third fight, for the first time ever, I'm gonna fight against one guy the same way than me. He jumped out, put the second guy. He asked if I drop 3 kilos. I say yes. 2 days before he jumped out, the guys put another guy with 124, and I say yes again. So just for who here was, I think for me, the most important, the legacy, when I want to leave my legacy here, is not just the medals, and not just my hands up. It's showing for the new generation what is an honor, you know? Doesn't matter if I win, if I lose. As I posted my Instagram last night, I can't promise the winner, but I can guarantee the war. Always, I will get in here. Doesn't matter who the guys put against me. Always, I will say yes. I just think, please guys, help me here. If you guys agree with me, I deserve the belt for this division here. Please, do a noise here. Thank you so much, Fusion, for this event. Thank you so much for everyone who's inside here, buy the chicken, support the athletes. For me, it doesn't matter if you win, if you lose. The most important is you be brave enough for stepping in here, put your face, challenge yourself. And for sure, the most hard is the preparation. All the fighters beside us here, the guys coming training a few months ago for this fight, you know. So I just would like to ask one thing for the Fusion. Put me for the belt, but be fair. Put me against one super heavy, then one here. Today had one guy, then one with 140 kilos, I think. I think it's fair I fight against him, no worries, no worries. he's 40 kilos up me. Doesn't matter. You come in here, show my best for sure. All right, I think it will be a great match. Just the last thing, please, guys. If you guys agree with me, I deserve the belt. Please, do a big noise now, please.
Congratulations, Augusto. Great words of encouragement. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you. Hopefully, we get that matchup on the belt. Can't wait to see that one.
Just the last thing, guys. Thank you so much, my coach. Carlos, my jiu-jitsu coach, the best close guard in the world. My partner, Luana, always beside me. I love you, baby. My mini boy here. My judo coach there. Alex Barreto, thank you so much. We are together. Thanks so much.